What's up, guys? So today we've got a quick unboxing for you. I told you in a previous video that Lasfit sent us some goodies, and this is what we've got. This is their 3-inch LED pod set and the wiring harness that goes with it. So we'll pop this out and look at it first. It's actually a really nice wiring harness. And I say that because it's all loomed. All the connectors seem to be really good quality. They're keyed so you can't plug them in wrong. Fused, got nice ring terminals for the battery connections. I guess the only thing I don't know yet is if it's long enough. And then we've got a relay here that's all heat shrunk and ready to go. All right, wiring harness down. Let's take a look at these pods. I can tell you this box is really heavy. Really heavy. So if that speaks anything for the quality, or maybe it's just really heavy, I don't know. Here we go. I feel like I'm opening like a fancy bottle of wine. Oh yeah, and the top slides off. All right, here we go. I don't know why, but I love it when the top slides off the box. Come on. It's like suction cups. All right, here we go. Oh, they ruined it by putting the paper on top. I will say, it'd be much cleaner if it was like that right there. Paper on top. They could have just like tucked it down the side or something. All right. Ooh, nice foam. Packaging looks nice. Let's see what we got here. Basically just a like a overview of the kit, what it comes with. All right, let's see what's in the accessory box. Some sort of harness here. Looks like a little pigtail. We got another little pigtail. Then we've got some mounting bolts. Let's see if they're stainless. They do appear to be stainless. That way your hardware doesn't rust. More mounting hardware. I'm guessing one is for each pod. We'll set those aside. And we got one harness for each pod. I'm not sure what this connects to yet because it's a different connection than the other one. So we'll see, or maybe that's not needed. I'm not sure. All right, on to the LED pods. Oh man, these things are solid. Oh, there we go. There's your male version. So I'm guessing that connects to that. Look at the heat sinks on the back of this thing. Some serious heat sink. Yeah, good looking pod. It is solid metal, the entire thing. And this, can't tell if that's, feels like it's glass. I can't really tell. I think it is glass. All right, one pod down. I'll spare you my exact same reaction on the second pod because it is exactly the same. And then it looks like right here we've got some mounting brackets. Yeah. So these are going to allow you to swivel it, mount it different ways. I'm guessing goes a little something like this. And you can aim it, adjust it however you want. Pretty cool. I think that's it. Empty box. It's a really nice packaging, I have to say. They did a really good job with the packaging. And most of that weight is the pods because those things are heavy. Yeah. All right, let's, you know, I guess the only thing that it doesn't come with is instructions. Connect, oh wait, here we go, wiring. Connect the red wire to the positive supply and the black wire to the negative or common ground. Well, that's fine, but that Oh, okay, so these must be optional. So this is optional if you just want to wire it yourself. And then this harness, yeah, because these came with the pods, and this harness was a totally separate item. So you'll have to buy the harness separately if you want to have the integrated wiring. Otherwise, you can just connect these pods straight to a pigtail and then connect the red and black wire to power. So either way you do it, it's just red and black to power. So if you do it this way, connect that to power. If you do it this way, you connect these two to power. Everything else is plug and play. And then you'll have a, where is it? Where is it? There was a switch here. There it is. You'll have a little on-off switch so you can control it. So we're gonna hook these up and just kind of temporarily put some power on them so we can see how they look. So we're just gonna use the pigtail harness for this. I'm not gonna wire in the real harness yet, but this is just an illustration of how they're gonna look. So I've got a little LiPo battery for like an RC car. This puts out right around 12 volts, a little under 11 volts, but it'll still give you a good idea. So we'll go ahead and plug this up. Pretty straightforward connection. You can't really do it backwards. And then red to red, black to black. Holy brightness. That was really bright. It was even to me, and I wasn't even looking at it. All right, let's shine it on something else. See if it like illuminates or if it washes out the image. All right, so I've got the light pod aimed at the other light pod with the Lasfit backdrop. See how it looks. It's probably going to completely change like the exposure on my video. All right. Oh, sorry about that. So we're getting a little bit of spot effect. Oh no, that's just the glare. Okay, so you can see against the wall. It's a pretty good floodlight. It looks like that's just a reflection from the shiny surface. So if I were to take that out of the way, yeah, it's a nice even floodlight. Pretty cool. Holy brightness. You can see the chips in there doing their thing. Really nice lenses. So now we got to hook it up to some real voltage, like 14 volts like a vehicle is when it's running, and see what it looks like at night. All right, so it's officially dark outside, and we've got one of our floodlights. We're gonna take it out back, see how bright it is. And again, this is just on an 11 volt RC battery. We don't have a car battery right now to test it with. All right, you can see it is really freaking bright. This is just one light on 11 volts. Turn it off, back on. It's stupid bright. Man, I can only imagine two of these wired up to 14 volts instead of 11 in a vehicle. Well, we're going to do that in our next video. We're going to take these and mount them and get them wired up to the relay and the harness that we have and see how bright they really are. So I have to say, initial quality, I give it a 10. These things are really, really strong feeling, looking. They're metal. They look like they're really well sealed, well designed. Definitely a 10 on that. As far as brightness, they're really bright. We'll have to do another video when we get them mounted on the vehicle and just kind of see how they compare to like the headlight setup or something like that. But as far as initial testing, these things are plenty bright in the floodlight. And they make this in 4 different beam configurations. They make an SAE high beam driving light, a wide angle fog SAE light, a floodlight, and a spotlight. So different lighting patterns you can get with these, but overall these puppies are nice. I do recommend buying the harness if you're going to get these. This harness is pre-wired and it will save you a lot of time of running wires. It's already the right gauge, it's already got the fuse, it's already got the relays, the connectors, everything's waterproof. So you should be good to go if you buy them. And I'll put a link in the description to the products on the Lasfit website so you guys can purchase these. And also, don't forget, you have a coupon code Lehman Griffin and Lasfit. That's Lehman Griffin, the and sign, Lasfit. And that will get you 10% off any normally priced items on Lasfit's website. So go check them out, guys. We'll see you in the next video where we'll hook these up and see what they look like on a truck.